two new features have been added to the offline payment method where guests submit their credit cards later. Once the card is submitted, an email will be sent to the guest confirming the details that were submitted, and we will also display the payment confirmation message right in this area. Now I just want to walk through where those items are set up. The email that will be sent out comes from the email schedule, which is linked to this reservation page. So here we're working on this unit, and the payment made, this is the email that will go out once the credit card details are submitted, and you can see that it's linked to the reservation page there. Now, submitting a credit card doesn't actually make a payment, so it may be best if you edit this email. And instead of having it just this generic payment made email, maybe say something more, more like, so let's see, we have received your payment, but you actually haven't processed it yet. So maybe say, thank you for submitting your card details. We will process your card shortly. Something like that. Because otherwise they're going to get confused, especially when they see the res details where it shows that no payment was actually submitted yet. I'll show you that in just a second. And the other part I wanted to show was the website message, which is going to appear after. So payment confirmation is what you are using at the top of the page as the payment message. But then we also have an option for a message that gets shown after the card is submitted. So payment confirmation would be that message, and payment page header is the payment page header. So the header is the message that appears at the top when they first open the page, and the confirmation is the message that will appear after they submit their card. So here it's not actually a payment, so I'm going to actually change this for you. You can change it back if you want, but I think it's going to make more sense to the guests. And something like that. I don't know, you could say you will process your card soon. I don't know, you might want to edit that, but I'm just going to leave that there just for the purpose of this video. So now if we go back in here, I'm going to fill this out. I'm going to pause for a second. So I filled out just with some test information. I'm going to click submit. And now, thank you for submitting. That's just the general confirmation message, but we also now have the website message appearing as well in that section. And now we should get an email. So I'll go over to my email. So here we are in our email that, but here it says we have received your payment, but see the payment didn't actually get processed. And the problem is if you use res details merge code, it's going to show payments as 0. So I recommend either removing the res details merge code or changing this wording like I showed back in the email template. But this does show that it's all working as we have now changed stuff. If you want to change the email wording, of course, just come back to the email templates and make sure you edit the right email that's going out. So I think that hopefully is enough to explain these new features.